Hey everyone, Mousy Gamer, welcome back to Pyre. We just got done with the camp, so let's continue our journey. And this journey will lead me where? You have not yet been to this route of the... Huh. Okay. So now where am I? Jimor Valley. Jimor. The climate here in Jimor is hot and uncomfortable. On top of that, we have stowaway. We have a stowaway. Home? We can go home? She must have latched onto the undercarriage as you cross the ridge. Her manner is odd, though you can sense she means no harm. She must have overheard some of your fellow exiles' conversation. You need but say the word, Hedwin. Oh, come on. You can't be serious, Jody. She's just some kid. We managed to climb aboard our wagon undetected, but still. Do it, Jody. Jadaryl approaches the girl and looms over her. Listen to me, girl. We cannot guarantee that we shall get you home, or any one of us. But at present, we have room for you, and adequate provisions may accompany us for the time. Jadaryl leaves without awaiting a response, presumably to make room in the wagon for your new guest. The stowaway is overjoyed at this. Really? You are so kind. You are most kind. To someone you just met, like me, may the 8 scribes smile upon you all. She claps her hands, bursts into laughter, and performs some sort of dance. Ruka stares at all of this and leans in close to Hedwin. Hey, so, what gives? First the reader, now we're taking her along? What, we gonna take in every mite-bitten drive imp we find now, too? Easy, Ruka. I think he'd want for us to bring this one along. Who? Sandalwood? I thought you said he asked we find someone to fit in every type of mask. Near as I can tell, yours would fit her just fine. He asked that we use our best judgment. Besides, we send her away, she'll go telling anyone she finds about us. We can't risk that right now. So, I can come in. It's very hot, and I'm a little thirsty, and a little tired, too. Yes, you're welcome here with us. One question, though. What do we call you? Well, this is embarrassing, I think, but I don't know for sure. It's just back home they called me lots of names, like for the color of my hair. They made fun of you just because you got gray hair? That's it. My name. It rhymes with gray. My name. It... Oh... It's just... They called me lots of names. You sense the girl is struggling to recollect a certain name she felt best suited her. You think that you can help the stowaway girl make peace with her name. Consider other possibilities. Rhea, she, Zhao, Mei, Kay, Faye. Actually, Faye doesn't sound bad. You suggest that the stowaway girl's name is Faye. Why, that's it. My name is Faye. My name is Faye. Where am I from? They called me Faye the Fair, but I guess maybe you don't have to say that part because I didn't really like it. Uh-huh. Your fellow exiles decided to bring Faye along for now. She almost collapsed from exhaustion, so you take her in and show her somewhere she can rest. Well, sure, why not? This is gonna be an exciting adventure. The Black Wagon arrives in a somewhat peaceful stretch of Jamar Valley. Your companions wish to hole up here for the night, to give Faye and all of you a little time to rest. Well, let's see what do we have going on in here. She seems to have something on her mind. Faye seems to be recovering well since you found her. She seems fascinated by everything and everyone in the wagon. Oh, hi, miss. You are the one who knew my name. You guessed it right, you did. Thank you for your hospitality. I've just been eating with the imps and talking to the wagon. This wagon, he and I are the same age, almost to the very day, but I am older by 3 weeks, so I'm giving him a hard time. Little brother, I call him. He's a good wagon, isn't he? He will take us very, very far. My little brother, sure, he pulls at my hair at times, and I don't like it very much, but he is family. I am happy to be here with my family. I thought that I had lost them all again. Thought that I had lost them all. Oh, but we have stopped now, haven't we? Then I should go outside to dance in case the scribes are watching. Bye, miss. Smiling back at you, she prances out the door. Faye? You okay? Do you have heat stroke? Well then. Book of Rites. Not quite to our destination yet. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 levels. 9 chapters, 9 levels. Consider your options. Your fellow exiles are taking a moment to unwind general motions for you to join them. Best get used to your new life here, reader. We seldom get much moments of reprieve. Perhaps some further study of that book shall pass the time. You could join me for a little stroll if you're feeling up to it. Always something to be forged around here. Or you could teach us more of what you know. Prepare us for the next rite. In any case, we do what we can to stay busy. Keeps the sense of isolation while at bay. Huh. Vocations. Okay. Forage for resources. That might come in handy. Study in private. Hone your skills as a reader to grant small global bonuses to your fellow exiles during the rites. Mentor a companion. Teach your fellow exiles of the old ways to raise their individual rank in the rites more quickly. Interesting. I think I'll hone my skills. You find a relatively quiet clearing to study the Book of Rites with individual attention. Through greater understanding comes the reader's influence. Focus on which aspect of the Book of Rites? Its teachings and their wisdom? Its author and their prowess? Its innate mystery and purpose? Uh-huh. Well, let's go with this one. You concentrate on the substance of the words and teachings of the Book of Rites, such as you understand them thus far. Inspiration comes to you in a flash, whether from the book or from within, you cannot tell. Huh. All Nightwings gain +1 hope. Okay. I'm gonna go back in here real fast, see if there's anybody else to talk to. No? Cool. And then we shall continue on our journey. The path leading further west splits off, and once again, your fellow exiles turn the choice of where to go over to you. Faye seems enthusiastic for whichever route you choose. Glue Hive. The north route across the General Valley passes the remains of the Hive Titan. Faye believes those who travel this path shall be as strong as goal of the 8 scribes. The south route across the journey, Jamar Valley, is riddled with barren rock and bone. Uh-huh. Well, let's take this route. The Hive Titan, huh? Faye is behaving stranger than usual as you pass through the stark badlands of Glue Hive. The scribes. I think they're here. I think that they were here. Can you not feel their presence? In the sand? In the air? All about. At first, you pay little heed, though later you observe your fellow exiles seem to be in better spirits than before. Perhaps it was the previous day's rest that did everyone good. +1 presents for the next rite. Okay. So the Hive Titan is a giant scorpion. En route to the Spring of Jamar, you hear all about the roving slug market, which appears to be nearby. Ruka insists you take a look after you settle in. Okay. Hedwin motions for you to join him. His easygoing smile soon fades. You asked before, how come you can't conduct the rite yourself? It's a fair question, and I wanted to respond. It's not that we don't think you... Getting tongue-tied here. It's not that we don't think you could do it. I told you when we met, you're tougher than you look. It's just... your connection to those books, to us. We need your guidance out there in the field. We can't do this ourselves. I've made that clear. You've made that clear. You're our reader. Out of all of us, you have the most important job. Nor do we have a substitute if you decide that job is not for you. He pauses for a moment, then his expression softens. Look, we'll help each other to get out of here. And as for the rites, we don't want you to feel left out. Every time we go out there, you're right there with us. far as I'm concerned. Anyway, I'll leave you to it. Thanks for hearing me out. He nods to you in a reassuring way. He departs, leaving you to consider what he said. Wow. Let's take a look at this. So we're still in chapter 1 then. Alright. Trying to read it this way is a little difficult, but... The last emperor, in the words of Galathinium, the Master General. How many nations did I score in the name of Solomon Mur? How many countries fell before our spears and blades? Such questions matter less to me. With every passing victory, our legions swelled across the land, and our dominion grew. The Emperor Solomon Mur paid all this little heed. He only tended to his personal affairs. Our legions relished the autonomy. We did not know that the Emperor cared nothing for his legions, nor his people. He cared only for that which was before him. One day, he learned of such a thing as to befit his name. We vowed to seek it out. Interesting. The slug market. Okay. Odd creature. Hey guys, how's it going? Mr. Greentail, been a while and all that. Hey Ron, it's going. Say, how come you've set up shop all the way out here? Isn't this a little out of the way? Oh well, let's just say you guys, you ain't my only customers. You see, Dad and I, we know this business pretty good. We've been around the block, and so... As Ron keeps blathering, Ruka signals to you in a furtive way. Here's the deal, sister. Got an informant says there's something here connected to the Rite business. See if you can spot it. Should be able to pawn some of our stuff to make the trade. And don't even worry about Falcon Ron. So anyways, you guys got something for me? Or what? That black bloom you got there could take it off your paws if you want. Huh. Let's see. Mooncrest. Rank 10 Talisman. Lunar Glass. Curefang. Ashen Coal. Alright. Proceed. Hey, you know I'll take it, Mr. Greentail, though you drive a pretty hard bargain. Now, you gonna tell me you gonna take something off my hands here, or what? Yeah. Proceed. That's a one-of-a-kind thing you just got there. You know? And you got yourself a real good deal from me as well. So thanks. See ya. Apparently any one of us bozos can get a little edge out of that thing during the rites. I mean, just a question of who gets to try it out. Each of your fellow exiles may have a talisman equipped. Let's see. After being banished by an adversary, the bearer has a chance to return immediately. Huh. Okay. Anyways, Dad over here, his feet. You know, we've been having some trouble with his feet. Getting real something or other from all the hoofing around. And so, you see, Yurka indicates to you that now would be a good time to depart. See you, Mr. Greentail. And your friend here, too. I like her. Seems real nice, you know? Apparently. As you complete preparations for the rites to commence, you notice Faye approaching. You noticed, too, that she is wearing your companion's remnants. We can go home? Faye, I thought I made myself quite clear that you were not to touch those robes. Oh, I'm sorry, Miss Jadero. I just thought that maybe you were being funny at the time. Unbelievable. Hey, something's happening in the sky. I think we're up. During the rites, avoid the auras of your adversaries and banish them with your own. You lose your aura when you grasp the orb.
Reader, what brings you to the spring of Jomir?
Well, you do.
It must have been the stars. Although it seems that your triumvirate now numbers 4 exiles, not the expected 3. The rules of the rites were not created for you to besmirch. Prepare now to confront the fate. They still honor the traditions of the scribes, and surely have been longing for this chance. First, you have a choice to make.
Yes, I know. The sky burns bright once more as your next adversaries in the Rite approaches. Their apparent leader is a bit old cur, who regards you with a formal bow. At his side is an intense young man. I hail you, exiles of the Nightwings. I am grateful that you chose to grace us with your presence once again. I am called Dalbert Oldheart, and this is my son, Elmir. We need not greet them, father. We shall face you in the field this night, and may the victor's pyre burn eternal. But first, we offer you a token of good faith, in show of appreciation that the Nightwings have returned. Dilbert approaches you with something in his paw. You sense his motives are sincere as he hands you a small talisman. Tailwind Crest. Thank you. That cur was very kind. And his son, he was so caring, wasn't he? When can we start? I want to help you beat them. We need 3 of us exactly to conduct a rite, but we've got 4 now, besides the reader. This ought to be her call. If someone has to stand aside this time, I volunteer. No volunteering, chum. It ought to be the reader's call, remember? Very well. Then, reader, who shall it be? Henceforth, you shall choose 3 exiles to conduct the rite. Make my choice.
The rite shall begin forthwith.
Well, he said he would volunteer, so... let's give you... this. And give you... this. There we go. Uh-huh. So you're hiding. Fair enough.
Decide.
Well, I want you.
Faye.
Oh, me? Thank you. Thank you for believing in me, because I think the scribes do too. Choose you, my friend. Don't have to tell me twice, sister. And you. Jadarel. As you will.
It is done.
Hey, I'll have other chances. I think you did the right thing. Nightwings, I trust you all are well prepared for these old eyes, yet see that the rites shall be commencing momentarily. Are you quite ready too, my son? I hope so, father. Here, now, let me show you.
Commence. The orb.
Oops. Come on.
But dispatched with ease. Glory to the Nightwings first of all.
Haha. Alright. Sorry, but no go.
If I were that one, I'd be rough angry.
Sorry, friend. But I'm going to make a run for it.
I almost pity what transpired there.
Alright.
Be gone, Joe.
Ah. I don't think so, doggy. Come on, come on.
Yes. Joe
Gotcha.
plunged into their fire.
Okay. Look farther. Look forth, my son. The waters of Jamar Mani Main bring blessing unto us this eve. Perhaps our chance has come at last. We need more than blessings to prevail against them, Father. Please, keep fighting. Oh.
A boon come from the stars themselves. The orb quenches the flame.
Uh-oh.
Oh, so close.
Come on.
Unfortunate for the fate.
Gotcha.
That is how to snuff a flame.
Now then. I think not.
One almost got through. Ruki doused the adversary's flames.
And it's almost out.
The rite has nearly ended.
Gotcha.
Punishment. And it is done.
And Faye takes it, takes the win.
It was a glorious performance, I must say.
Oh,
Perhaps you shan't be quite so fortunate next time.
maybe. Oh, so then we did it. Didn't we? Yeah, I mean, I guess. Alas, that is that in so doing we set back that family we confronted. Exiles of the Night Wings, the dawn is yours, and may you earn your freedom. But, Father, the dawn might have been ours. We failed, and I have failed you. Nonsense. We are the fate. We do what is ordained, and nothing less. Now let us go, my son, for I am weary once again.
There is much to learn from this experience.
Much indeed.
It seems the exiled rookie opened up his eyes a bit.
See that, chums? Old Ruka's green tails got some bite in him yet. Let's see, this is... Ruka can jump a second time while airborne. Ruka deals an additional 5 damage when plunging into the adversary's Pyre. Alright. I think this one will be good.
A blessing from the Alpha Chief himself.
Well...
Until the stars align.
Hello, excuse me. I mean, would you excuse me for a moment? Do you think? You're one of them. What do you want? Father needs me. Oh, I'm sorry. I think that I forgot what I was going to say. I'm so embarrassed. What's the matter with you? It is against the rules for us to even speak like this. I did not know that. I didn't think. No one said anything like that to me, but then all this is very new to me, and so I thought maybe... You cannot be serious. Yes, I mean, I like to laugh. I like to laugh a lot. And you? How about you? This is a Nightwing's trick. Father told me not to speak with any of you. But I have to go. Wait. Elmira, wait. I think that was your name. Was that even your name? Wait. Aw. Poor Faye. You may switch to a different difficulty setting at any time in the options menu. Huh. Good to know. I didn't realize there was a difficulty setting. Oh, what, As you return to the wagon after thwarting the fate, you notice Jadero tense up and frown. Where did he go? Who? Wait, the sleeping guy? The minstrel. He's gone. You see it is true. There is no trace of the lone minstrel who had been lying still in the corner of the wagon all this time. You join the others in search for him outside. Your fellow exiles have revealed nothing to you of the lone minstrel, or how they found him, though you sense their concern as they scour the vicinity for him. Well, we'll worry about the minstrel, my friend. You worry about the stars. Wherever they guide us, we're going. Seek out your destination. The next destination? Ah. The Midnight Star. Haub. Everyone, we're headed back east, all the way across the valley. Towards the Cairn of Haub, then. That's right, we have to risk it. What if that minstrel guy doesn't turn up by then? We shall find him, on this night or another. They continue searching for some time, however, the minstrel is nowhere to be found. Wow. Well, I'm gonna leave it here for now, and we'll pick up in the next part. So until then, see you guys.